Hello there, ladies and gentlemen. My name is Erratacus, and I am a member of the NerdsOfTheSquareTable YouTube channel. I am here to give you an update on my Minecraft Modpack multiplayer Let's Play, my solo section of it, simply because I haven't been able to record properly for myself up to this point, due to the fact that my graphics card is after going and buggered itself over. So I'm running off the Intel card, which is causing fairly bad frame problems for me, especially when I try to record. So I'm trying to do an update now to avoid doing too much without people knowing what I've done. Anyway, shall I begin? I'm going to start at my actual mineshaft just so I don't have to come back to it. So, mineshaft door, straight down here. I haven't done too much with the mods apart from IC2 and some Tinker's Construct. Now, I'm not going to go walking down my mine. As you can see on the map, it will show most of what I have done. I do strip mine. I don't bother with caves that much because I find them painfully annoying. So that is the mine. Now I'm never going back here in a video. Or if I do, it'll be for something interesting. But nevertheless, my actual housing estate, house. My lovely pink balcony. Isn't it just beautiful? The pink wood and that odd coloured door is from the trees added by the Natura mod, if I am not mistaken. And I absolutely adore this balcony. Is it not just amazing? My extent into IC2 has just been basic machinery, mainly consisting of building my nanosuit, powering it, that's about it. First things first, I guess, this is my storage room. Very primitive. Works, but it's primitive nonetheless, and I do plan on fixing that in due time. Plants, tools and armor, foods. As you can see, I'm well stocked on food. I don't need to worry about dying of hunger anytime soon. Vanilla ores, mod ores, mod drops, various crap that I couldn't organize into a chest, and potions. Potions are mainly because I have been fighting the Wither. I will incorporate 1 or 2 videos of me fighting the Wither eventually, but at the moment the frames just drop to near nothingness when I do fight it. It's ridiculous. My ingots ready to go. Vanilla trees, Natura trees, most of these are from the Nether. These ones are quite entertaining to chop down as well. As you can see, they have an explosive personality, and you can kinda guess what that means. Nothing exciting there. The bloodwood though, they do grow upside down. They have to be planted on the roof of the Nether to grow. It's quite amusing. My quartz chest. And my valuables. I do have a Wither Skeleton Soul Shard in the making, and I already have a tier 5 Blaze Shard. Wrath lamps. We are currently having very bad problems with wrath lamps. They are bugging out the server for no reason at all. We can't figure it out. So we've been kind of avoiding them. Otherwise I would have loads of them, and I wish I could have loads of them, but I don't. Unfortunately. These books, they were found. Surprisingly, I was surprised to find them. I was not expecting these in the Ender Fortress library. They were found in the chests in them, along with the other books and regularly useful, amazing paper that they put in with them. I haven't read them. Well, I looked at the first page of Greg's manual and was like, nope, not reading them. But, you know, I collected them simply because I'm a bit of a hoarder, but nevertheless. Smeltery. I have been doing Tinker's Construct, as I said. I have sword and pick at the moment in my hotbar. I actually have quite a bit more. I have my bow. It's made of slime, and I found some enchanted fabric in a Thaumcraft tower in a village, which is why it's got enchanted string. I have my shovel that's silk touch, axe, my Silk Touch pick, my Fortune pick, my Work pick. Every one of my picks have cobalt heads, paper bindings. Now, my Work pick has a paper rod also. These both have... No, this has paper rod also. This is Manoolan rod. They're completely paper apart from the head. They have paper rods, cobalt heads. Sword is paper, wide guard, Manoolan rod and blade. Cleaver is completely Manoolan, I think. Oh no, it has the cleaver writables on it. Couldn't tell you where the paper part is then on that, because it's been ages since I've made that one. They're fully paper arrows, completely quartz over. And my backup armor in case I do die, bread, torches, you know, the usual stuff you'd have on hand if you need to go anywhere if after you've died. But nevertheless, enchantment room, and wait for it, my secret chest. Yeah, don't tell anyone. It's where I'm storing all my enchantment books. Not that they're very useful ones at the moment. So as you can see, food source. This is why I have lots of food, and I don't think I'll be breaking these down at any time. 2 reasons. I actually quite like the way it looks in here when it's completely fully grown everywhere. And well, you saw the chest, I don't really have a need to break it down. We'll go down to the next floor. I have been clearing out a few floors. There is 3 floors to my building. Sugarcane farm. Not sure why I needed so much sugarcane anymore, considering I got all my bookcases. Ow, don't walk on those. Because I got all my bookcases from villages, I just planted sugarcane because, well, it's an extra farm you do normally use. Just not at the moment. These are essence berry bushes. They give you XP as you eat the bush. As you can see, XP went up. Got all these from caves, and I was told they didn't grow, but, well, I only had a bottom row here, and they have grown, so I'm gonna go with, yes, they do grow. But everywhere I've seen says they don't, which is why I don't have a clue what happened then. Mulberry bush, raspberry bush, blackberry bush for making berry soup. I don't really care for the soup though, I prefer me bread. As you can see, I enjoy bread. And 3rd floor. My cows, my chickens, my sheeps, my pigs. This was a remarkably pain in the ass floor to do. Remarkably a pain in the ass to do. For starters, I had to drag grass down as I didn't have a silk touch pick at the time, so I had to drag grass down from the surface. I had to drag animals down from the surface, which was actually quite easy. It was just a matter of digging a hole and letting them fall. But either way, it was a pain to do, but after all, I like how it turned out. It's low enough so I don't hear them at the surface, but well, that's about it, and it's close though. Now this is the main floor. This is where the excitement happens. This is where my dark iron is produced, although it's kind of useless at the moment considering rat lamps are, well, bugged, unfortunately. My nether portal, I do plan on moving it because I have plans for what's in here. This will be moved. But yes, this is the main room, right here. My power source, water mills. All 120 of them. And I am putting more in. I will be putting more in. Plan on having 4 of these big tanks set up. One here, one here. This one is currently a work in progress. I am starting it. And I will be putting one opposite that one as well. For a grand total of 480 water mills. And, well, 120 filled this MFSU fairly quickly last night when I first got it up and running, which was quite surprising. So I can't wait to see how 4 of these tanks turn out. So this is all I've been working on lately. I'm just building more water mills, building these tanks. This is all I will be doing for the next good while because this took ages to do. Chests, there's all the materials for it. Sandstone, that's normal sandstone, that's smooth sandstone because regular sandstone's underbelly looks terrible. My glass. So that's basically everything I have. Well, actually, no, I'll show you my nether area. just for the sake of completeness. So yeah, my nether. I like glass, as you can see. I do like glass in the nether entirely because I love the way the nether looks. Even in vanilla nether, I still do glass because I just love the lava flows, the nether rack. I think it looks great. As you can see, the nether is a lot different to vanilla nether, or well, the majority of Feed the Beast nethers. Those spiders are very dangerous. See, those spiders can set you on fire, and when you kill the big ones, it breaks up into 4, or is it 2? 4? No, I think it's 2 smaller ones, and well, they're just really painful to fight. Pump with lava, ender tanks go into my smeltery. That's how I'm fueling it, with consistent lava. Nether wart farms. Honestly, I don't even need them. They're just there for pure looks right at the moment. I still don't think I'll ever need them. I use potions very little since I got my nano suit. The whole reason I had them was previously when I was fighting the withers to start. I didn't have nano suit. I was running with diamond armor. Yeah, I built every bit of this. This is just a tunnel. Well, I suppose a tunnel is supposed to be enclosed on all sides, but tunnel nonetheless. That goes up to here. It hits a junction, which goes to the ender portal, the nether portal for the ender portal. Dun-da. As you can see, Quorumus is 640 blocks from here. Quorumus being Stick Jesus being Sam. So yeah, the ender portal, I revamped it a bit, did an extra side, put in a floor, so it's a lot higher up. We can go down to the old fortress still. Not much left in it, to be honest. I looted everything I could find in there. This whole thing was a pain though at the start. It was completely empty. Apart from this one. It was completely empty apart from this one. Which, oh nuts. Well, now you get to see the end. That was a derp and a half by me. This is our end. The end is, well, the end is rotten now. I absolutely hate it. It's just terrible looking now with all these clouds in there. I don't know why they're here. The old end from Feed the Beast, you had all these islands around the place, and I liked the way it looked. Stupid Enderman. Yeah, I like the old end from Feed the Beast Modpacks. All the islands around it really looked nice and awesome, and yeah, but these clouds just ruined it entirely. It's shrank the amount of islands around the place, and it's just horrible now. Now, where did we kill the ender dragon? Oh, there it is. Well, time to get out of the end. Flunk. We don't want to watch the credits. And we're back. We're back. So yeah, that's where the portal was. If you saw it earlier and was wondering, that's the portal right there. First thing I made with my nether star was a portal gun. Well, there wasn't much else to show them without risk of showing the other lads' places, and I'm pretty sure they'll want to show that in their videos and not mine. So basically that tunnel that we were on goes to both Maka's and Quora Stick Sam's house. Sam's house being the most painful one to get to because he couldn't have been bothered to make the tunnel. So it's quite dangerous, and it's just a straight line over some very large lava pits and complete netherrack. So I'll leave it here for now. I might come back. I'm going to work on this. I'll come back with some progress reports, maybe show it in the back. I just thought I'd give you an update on what these actual water tanks look like before they're filled. They are 9 high, they are 12 long and 11 wide. As you can see, I've got 2 already dug out and ready to go. I will be starting to set them up like this. Well, actually, I can only set up 1 at the moment due to the fact that I do not have enough water pills to do a third. As I just have the 120 left to do that one. I will be filling this in eventually, and this one also. But I think I'll keep this dug out. I will be digging this one out, then I'll be filling this one in. Hopefully I'll have enough to make another full set tank with all my materials upstairs, but I'm not sure at the moment. In case you were wondering, down here you see they have orange hearts. Those orange hearts are coming from Tinker's Construct. In the initial stage I had 1. I went out and hunted a little bit, and I now have 5 of these things. Each one gives me an extra heart. Oh, there we go. So I've got 5 additional hearts now, which is 15 in total, which is quite nice. But anyway, that's the update so far. I'll give you another one once this tank is filled in, or not that tank, this tank, because you know we like being flush rather than having that and that. Yeah, never mind. I'll be back in a moment. And I'm back. As you can see, second water tank is now up and running. I have completely removed cable that was here. This MFSU is just sitting here now. It's just waiting to be drained. That's all I'm using it for now, is my armor. The power sources are now all flowing into here. The top half of each tank is going into this one. Bottom half of each tank is going into this one. It's going fairly fast in my opinion compared to what it could have been doing. Like compared to what it is running off of, like this, I can't remember how much the EU this water mills are putting out. I think it's like 0.25 of an EU each, if I'm not mistaken. So to be quite fair, I'm quite happy with the output here. But yeah, that has been what I have done to date. Thanks for watching, everyone. This is Erratacus signing off. Goodbye.